Story series, The Stranger I Mocked Saved My Life. Every morning I saw him at the bus stop, old coat, torn shoes, a faded Bible always in his hand. He never spoke much, just smiled and nodded at everyone. But people mostly ignored him, some even laughed. I was one of them. "Preacher man with no church, why don't you pray for new shoes?" He never got angry, just smiled and sat quietly. One day I even threw a biscuit wrapper near him and said, "Preach forgiveness for that, old man." He picked it up, smiled, and said, "May life be kinder to you than you are to others." I just scoffed and walked away, but I had no idea what was coming next. 2 weeks later, life turned upside down. I lost my job, my landlord kicked me out. I was hungry, tired, and full of shame. One evening I collapsed near that same bus stop, dizzy, weak, and crying quietly under my breath. People passed, some stared, some crossed the road, then I felt a hand touch my shoulder. "Come with me, son." It was him, the man I had mocked. He took me to his small wooden room behind the church, gave me food, let me wash, laid out a blanket for me on his only mattress. "I don't have much," he said, "but I've got enough to share." Tears ran down my face. I couldn't even look at him. "Why are you helping me?" I asked. He looked at me and said, "Because I remember what it feels like to be forgotten. And because you remind me of someone I used to be." After 3 days of care, I regained strength. He helped me get into a shelter program, even found someone who helped me land a small job. The day I left, I asked him, "How did you learn to love like this?" He smiled and said, "It's simple. I just try to do unto others as I would have them do unto me." Years later, I now work with a charity that helps the homeless. Every time I hand someone a plate, a blanket, or a prayer, I remember him, the man I once mocked, who gave me dignity when I had none, who treated me the way he wished the world had treated him. Now I live by the same rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, because you never know who you'll become in the story tomorrow. Moral kindness is a seed. If you want to be loved, love first. If you want mercy, show mercy. If you want help, be a helper. The world mirrors what you give it.